Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book 91. We are talking to you guys about, well, the time bomb Olajuwon and Katina finally call it quits. Yes, you're looking at a page right now. This was Katina's page, and she drops this message for the internet. After 1 year of marriage and careful thought and consideration, we have decided to part ways. However, this was not an easy decision to make. We leave our marriage with enormous love and respect for each other. We only ask that this time our privacy is respected. And this was on Slim Goodness and also on OD Fitness's page as well. So they put up here as well. He puts the same message up. PR has done a great job, made sure that their messages obviously co-align and come together as well. So we're going to talk a little bit about Juan and Katina and the fact that this time bomb was ticking. We always knew they were going to come some type of way. So let's talk a little bit about them on this particular episode. If you're new to the channel, do me a massive favor. Like it, share, subscribe. Click on that bell button for notification of the uploads. We appreciate you guys. Stay locked and stay loaded. All right. And for those of you who are returnees, you know what it is. Baby, you got the minerals, baby. All righty. Listen. Hey, guys. And welcome to Little Black Book. Look, you know what? First things first, we've got to say this. We always knew this was done. We always knew this wasn't going to go well. And just in case, you know, someone knows Katina and someone knows Olajuwon, it's no beef. But what we saw in Married at First Sight, it would take a goddamn miracle to make this work, because some of the behaviors we saw from Olajuwon was not befitting of building foundations to a sturdy marriage. And if we were shaky in the very beginning like this, it's going to be hard pressed to be able to build a long-term relationship. I think some of the key factors that we did see also were some of the compatibility issues in terms of kids, in terms of time scales. They wanted kids, and you know what he actually saw as a position of his wife. Now I do believe Olajuwon was growing. But we saw him on a reunion on season 14. We saw some growth on season 14. We saw him improve. We saw him growing in episode 14, season 14 reunion. You know, it seemed like he took in the advice from the experts. He was taking advice from the internet, and we were seeing this growth and change from him. Okay, all right. Now, there was a lot of things that he did during the course of the season that both men and women would not agree with Olajuwon. I think it's the tone that he took at points. It was also the way he spoke, the words he used, the way he questioned her, the way he cornered her at points, the way he questioned her cooking, the way that he would break her down, the way that he would be annoyed at certain issues within the relationship, and how he actually discussed them. So there's a lot of things that were going on with Olajuwon when it came to this particular relationship. So none of us are fazed by their relationship coming to an end. Okay, we saw so many situations. Remember the situation with them riding the horse. When they were riding the horse and the way he spoke to her then, that was political. You know. And after, when they sat down in the cabin and they were talking, and it was not a nice way he spoke to her. And then obviously again speaking in front of Dr. V, is Dr. V or P? I can't remember her name now. Her name's gone out of my head, but in front of Doctor, and that conversation too was insightful to the way that he thought about relationships. And the way he spoke with Dr. Cow, the way he spoke to Dr. Pepper at a point and challenged them. It's unfortunate, so we saw all these building blocks to the relationship, and it just kind of proves again the point, less about Married at First Sight and more about relationship building. If the foundation and the building blocks aren't strong, I mean, how we gonna make it to the end? How we gonna, we're trying to build a building upwards. We need the ground. We need the roots being dug. We need columns being positioned correctly. There needs to be strength placed there. And one of the quickest ways to break down a relationship, or at least to remove the love from your relationship, is to consistently lambast your partner, and to critique and to talk poorly of them, in a continuous fashion. When you're in that position where you're consistently berating, talking, being down, come in. You can come in, yeah. Come in. Come in. It's open. So it's my sister, guys. Come through. But no, when you consistently, consistently come at your partner, and you talk in the way that you do and everything like that, it's okay, yeah. You're right. You want to sit down? Oh, okay. You sure? All right, cool. But when you, that's my sister, by the way, guys. Don't be taking another thought. Some of you guys will be like, what girl is that? It's my sister. You want to come and say hi, yeah?
Who is it?
It's my YouTube. I'm just on YouTube. Just come and say hello to them before they're thinking that you're somebody else not there.
Hi,
hey, guys.
Oh, I'm in the way of the mic. Hi.
This is my sister. This is the youngest one we have, guys. Look how short this getters. How is it so? No jokes.
Oh,
they get old and they start doing whatever they want to do. But no, what we saw obviously with it's almost a sister. No, it's a sister, guys. But no, what we saw with Katina, and what we saw with Olajuwon is that you start off a relationship in the way that you do. It's hard pressed to get to that final stage of where you continue a maintaining relationship. And it goes back to that very thing we talked about. You know what I mean? It goes back to that very thing we talked about where we said, hey, look, attaining a relationship versus maintaining a relationship, two different things, very, very difficult. And so we're not surprised that we're here at this particular moment as well. We do wish Katina and Olajuwon the best going forward. We don't want to see them fail. We didn't want to see them fail, but we held out. We held out a miracle. Okay, it's. Am I saying his name wrong, guys? How do I say his name? I thought it was Olajuwon. Is it not Olajuwon? Olajuwon? Is it Olajuwon? Am I saying it correctly, guys? You guys are laughing at me, but I'm saying, is that the right way to pronounce it? It's Olajuwon. Okay, I thought I was saying it correctly. Y'all need to stop playing with me. So yeah, that was it. Also, guys, I didn't even talk about this, but actually I just remembered we need to talk about, whilst we're here, Danielle. Sorry, we need to talk about Danielle and oh boy, what is going on? Because they was taking shots at each other. I don't know if the post is still up. It might be my phone. Let's see if it's still up. No, she's taking it down. Damn. That I still got it there somewhere. I need to find it. But she had a post up about her and Nick. Let me find the post. It's on my phone. I remember I took a photo of it because I was like, just in case it goes off, I need to see where it is. Let's go into my phone and my laptop and see if I can find it. But yeah, no, Danielle and Nick were at war on the net as well. I was like, wait, what's going on here? They're battling back and forth. She's saying that Nick is trying to tarnish her name. Nick ain't no good. Nick is trying to disrespect her. I said, what's going on here? What is going on here? Where can I find this on my phone, guys? Let me find it on my phone. I said, what's going on here? Wait, why is Danielle saying this stuff? Oh, look, I got it. Okay, cool. So obviously she took it down, but I'm gonna have to somehow get this onto my laptop. Okay, cool. So let me just do this, guys. So I'm gonna read it, guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't have it on the screen because I don't have it. Yeah, from Love Is Blind. Yeah. Someone said, I can't believe Karen and Miles are still married. I know they've done well. They've done well. I can't hate on them. They done well. I ain't gonna lie to you. So this was by Danielle. She says, I need to say this because Nick is taking extreme measures to take me down. silence me, and control the narrative because he had intended to go on another reality show and blames me for potentially being unable to. I have been warned by his team that this could get messy and certain things of mine will be at stake or taken if I even block him on social media. I said, wait, hold on a minute. What's going on here? Darling, what's going on? What's really going on? What is really going on? And then she goes and say, he is proactively, LIB. Okay, if I find it, I'll go on his page. He proactively going to outlets to make false statements, but on top of that, there have been tactics that Nick has taken to control the narrative outside of just money, and emailed me, blaming me for potentially ruining his chance on going on another show. I didn't know he was applying and contacted people to ensure it didn't ruin his chances. I said, what the heck is going on here? Like, bro, what the frick? I said, what the frick is going on here? What the frick is going on here? Slide 3. He is proactively trying to get media attention because he blames me for the divorce, even though I filed because I knew it was in my best interest. He said he was hoping the entire time He said he was hoping the entire time he'd get the director deal. I don't know what frick's going on here. He can continue to try and silence me or continue to punish me for doing what was in my best interest, but I hope people realize that he was enjoying the negative commentary and is trying to continue to make it a storyline that makes him seem like a savior. Wow. Slide number 5. And it is going to even higher efforts than divorce. When this comes to fruition, I will say more. Hoped it never got to this point, but if anyone had a full context, they would understand. I said, what's going on here? What does Nick want to do? Nick wants to apparently go on to a show or whatever, go on to another reality TV show. And I was like, wait, hold on, we didn't even know this. And she's speaking out because apparently Nick is trying to make her look bad. I was like, wait, what is going on here? This has got, messy for what reason? Like, it's given very much Steve and Noy. It's very much given Steve and Noy, from Married at First Sight. They had their public spat as well. Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot right now. And do you know what? It's just interesting that these couples who we already thought were, problematically put together, that this will be an issue. So Nick and Danielle are not a thing that I'm going, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, I'm like, another one's like, yeah, do you know what? We knew. Because when we saw them, we didn't see that connection, that I don't say connection, let me say that again. We didn't see that foundation put down. We didn't see that foundation that needed to be put down to build a strong relationship. We didn't see that. Right? We didn't get to see all that. So for me, yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not surprised by Nick and Danielle. It was about time because they were all shaky and all moving mad. It was just too much, man. With them two, the anxiousness, the anxiety, they're checking on people. Old boy can't even go down to the beach. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm just saying you can't even go down to the beach without being a problem. You know what I mean? I can't do it. So yeah, I was intrigued. You know what I mean? But let's see. Okay, Shake. Shake is putting on some stuff on this page. Okay, let's see what Shake is saying. All right, Shake is also doing something. He's saying something on his page. Someone said when Daniel was having breakdowns in the closet. Yeah, listen, all because my man was going to the beach. I can't do it. All right, cool. Let's go to Shake. Shake says this. Sheikh put this up. He said, when listening to villain's speech and they low-key making a lot of sense. And then he puts this one here. When everyone thinks you're an asshole, but your ability to discern and see through people's bullshit is strong. That's a quote on his page again. So, yeah. I don't know what Sheikh is doing because Sheikh be doing the most. I'm not going to lie to you. Sheikh be doing the most. I don't know what Sheikh is doing. Okay, so Sheikh, I can't even trust his witness statements because he be moving mad as well. So I'm not going to say I'm rocking with him either because he be doing the craziest of crazies. And, you know, he's not the guy you want to be using as a character reference to say that your side is true, because we saw how he behaved. I'm not about to use him as a character reference as to how we should be. We ain't gonna do it. No, he's not our character reference for if anybody wants to say that they believe something. You know what I mean? Okay, so Sheikh is saying they need a mediator, and that Nick and Vanessa allow the cast to bully Cole. Do you know what it is? For me, the reality is it was less of a bullying thing and more of a gang up. I don't want to call it bullying because, like, I don't know if you can call that bullying. I mean, maybe it's just me because I can see what bullying really has happened to people, but it's more like they allowed the people to gang up on Cole rather than it being a bullying situation. Do you know what I mean? So what should have been happening was fact verifications, right? They should have been asking more tougher questions of Zainab and the crew. Like, hey, it sounds like you guys got the same story. Like, has anybody witnessed Cole doing certain things like this to verify her story? But it sounded like they didn't want to have no trouble. They didn't want to rock the boat, so they didn't want to ask no questions. But if someone makes such a strong statement, you got to ask those questions. You know what I mean? If someone makes a strong statement like that, you got to ask some strong questions. I saw this earlier on as well. Watch. I'm gonna show you this, guys. I saw this. Let me show you this, guys. I saw this on. This was from TikTok. You know, TikTok be bringing all the shiznits. They be bringing all the shizzles. Shout out to TikTok because they be bringing everything that you need. Okay, so let me bring this to you. I realize the music's still playing in the background. I don't need to be. Let's bring this. Okay. All right, look at this.
He apologized to you. Has he reached out and said sorry?
He has not. We do not speak.
You haven't spoken since the wedding.
No.
Do you think you deserve an apology?
Deserve, yes.
Yeah.
But not just like a blanket apology. I think it's like I do want it. I would want an acknowledgement of what he did. That's how I think an adult apology, a sincere apology is, right? I did this and it made you feel this way, so I am truly sorry. Do I deserve one? Yes. Do I need one? I honestly don't expect one.
Are you dating now? Are you single?
I'm single.
You're single?
Yeah.
Have you reached out? Have you apologized?
Absolutely.
Oh, you
I
have?
texted her this week. She didn't respond, but I mean, we've talked since then. She didn't respond probably because everything's just crazy right now because we're together now here in person and we're talking a lot and working things out.
So do you think there's a future for you guys at all, or just maybe like friends? Or
I
just
care a lot
acquaintances?
about Zainab, and I know she cares about me too, and so I hope that our future is that we're there for each other, but I don't know that our future needs to be something romantic or love ever again.
Did he
Well, somebody's lying. Somebody is lying. Okay, because did he contact you and apologize or nah? Somebody's lying. Again. Okay, so I'm just gonna be honest with you. Somebody's lying about the situation. Someone said it makes sense. Zainab is British. You know what I mean? So somebody's lying about the situation. And I'll be real with you. Look. We're back here again. I don't know if she's put any new posts out, but I just thought to myself, baby, again, so did he contact you or not? Has he apologized or not? She's saying he blatantly has not apologized. He's saying he has. I said, these two, I can't even keep up no more. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Yo, has Zainab taken down her Instagram, or is it just me? Am I blocked? I didn't even message her. Like, why would I be blocked? I didn't even message her. Anyone realize? Zainab's page, is it down, or is it just me? Am I blocked? I'm just trying to find out. Oh no, it's not. It's just my internet. Guys. Sorry. It's just my internet. I checked on my phone. I'm still there, guys. She has not blocked me, guys. I'm still there. Whew. Okay. No, she disabled. Okay, she's still up. Okay, cool. She's still up. Yeah, so she's still there. She's still there. So, oh, baby. I was thinking to myself, baby. I was like, hold on a minute. I thought she took me out of the game. I said, baby, I didn't even do nothing. Like, why am I getting dragged into this? You know what I'm saying? I'm just here reporting the news. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I thought I was getting dragged into this whole heap of mess. It'd be like that. So, but there was one last thing as well I wanted to even to do, but I can't even do it on my phone this way. But yeah, so not a heavy thing. Listen, Olajuwon and Katina, it's finally done. It's finally done. It's reached its conclusion, its end. And like I said, I think a bit more will probably come out a little bit later on about some of the issues they faced. I think a lot more nit and natter, and some of the reasons why they didn't stay together will come out a little bit later in dribs and drabs. It's unfortunate. Someone asked what happened to Katina. Katina and O have officially they're officially separated. They're not divorced. They're officially separated. You know what I mean? So it's got to that point. It's unfortunate, but it's fortunate. You know what I mean? Because we were all asking for Katina to be out of that relationship. Let's be honest. We were all saying Katina to be out of that relationship. We didn't want her to be there any longer than she needed to be. We were all crying out for the exact same thing. Katina, run, pack your bags, get out there. Okay? Get out of there. So we thank God for Katina. Thank God she's got out there. You know what I mean? So, whew, baby. Listen, we're waiting for, obviously, season 16 to come out in January. It looks like it's going to be a blast. It's going to be killer. We're going to have a lot of different people coming through on the show. So I can't wait to get involved and see some of the things, to see what happens in the next kind of season. Hopefully they got some better people coming through. That's what I'm gonna say. Hopefully they've got some better people, because honestly, the last 2 seasons have been a bit shaky. You know what I mean? A lot of it have been shaky. I'm trying to figure out the rest of the people in their season. Who else is divorced? I don't think anybody made it out of that season. I don't think anybody made it out that season. It's tight. Listen, so I mean, we got to ask some real questions though. All right, we got to ask some real questions. The experts now need to start looking at their actual rate of getting people together. We got to start looking at that. We got to start looking at, the fact that these experts are not getting the right matches together. Y'all ain't had a successful couple since who? Well, Karen and Miles was one beforehand a few seasons back. That was during the pandemic. But up until now, I mean, we got Lindy Miguel. How long before they suddenly get somewhere? We got Stasia and Nate. How long before that breaks down? Okay, how long before the rest of them come out? Yeah, Woody and Amani were the other ones. So we had a luxury that season. We had Woody and Amani and Karen and Miles. And to be fair, Karen and Miles' situation, I think we all thought they weren't going to make it, but they seem to have made it as well. And Brianna and Vincent, we've been spoiled. we've been spoiled. Let's be honest. We've been spoiled. You know what I mean? We've been spoiled. Brianna, Vincent, Miles and Karen, Woody and Amani, we've been spoiled. We've been spoiled with black couples that made it together. You know what I mean? So we need to even just have some grace for them. Yeah, we're gonna have some grace for these people because clearly, this is a big thing. You get me? So for me, yeah, we're gonna have some grace for them. We're gonna hold out some grace for them and say, you know what? Y'all doing a thing. Because the rest of the couples out here, now I don't know what's going on. I think Miles and Karen situation, aren't they not following each other or something on Insta or something like that? I think they weren't for a short while. I think they are now though. Either that or she stopped being on Insta. I think that was it. She stopped being on Insta. So we don't know if they are still together, but I think they stopped following each other because I don't think she's on Insta anymore or something like that. So that's why people were speculating that Karen and Miles are no longer together. It's been a while since he uploaded a photo of him and Karen. So people are speculating, people are talking. The last one he did was 16 weeks ago of Karen. So people are talking and asking the question whether these two are together. At the moment, it's looking a bit techie. So at the moment, I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't looking too great. So I don't know. Is she still on Twitter, guys? Is she still on Instagram, guys? Karen, is she still on Instagram? I think she went down. I think she came off Instagram, innit? Someone asked me, not 16. Hey, listen, hey. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, John and Greg. Yeah, John and Greg. So we've had, the black couples have been making it, A couple of these black couples been making it, cuz. Even Jepti and Shanice, are they still together? Shanice. Jepta and Shanice. I think they're still together, innit? So, I don't know. Jepta and Shanice. Champagne Vinny. They've been actually alright, We've been spoiled a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. We've been spoiled a little bit, We don't know if Karen and Miles are not together, We don't know if they're not together. I think they're still together. I think there was just speculation, That wasn't that they weren't together. There was just speculation. So Yoni, what you saying? They're still living in that 1-bedroom apartment. You're killing me. You're finishing me. But no, there was, so we have been spoiled over the seasons. We have at least 5 or 6 black couples going. We've got Shanice and Jepti. We have, that looked like, I ain't gonna lie to you, that felt like a bit like struggle love. I ain't gonna lie to you, okay? I ain't gonna lie to you. And then we have obviously Donna and Greg. We have Woody and Amani, Karen and Miles, and we have Champagne Vinny and our good sis. And why is her name gone out of my head? Brianna. So that's 6 couples. I don't know if any more. Is any more, guys? Black couples. We're actually doing all right. You know what? Let me not. Let me not get too vexed at them. Okay. Someone said Jepti was friends with Ola. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. You already know what it is, cause you know what I mean. So let's be honest. These guys are doing okay. They are making it through. Keith and Christine. Oh, they're from the early seasons, aren't they? Keith and Christine. From early Keith and Christine, right? Okay, so we've got 7. Okay, so we've got 7 black couples. That's not bad. Is Vincent black? Well, his wife is, so we can count as a half, innit? You know what I mean? The Bible says, you who's saved, you can, you sanctify your family. Let him be black with the family, man. They black now. Okay, Brianna there. Brianna ain't gonna let nothing happen. Brianna gonna lead that thing out. She told y'all she gonna lead it. Okay, all right. She said she gonna lead that family. They black Spanish now. Okay, all right. Black Spanish. Okay, that's how it be. Okay, so it be like that. Yeah. So it's yeah. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. 7 couples. 7 couples out of. Do I think Olajuwon cheated? I don't think he cheated. I don't think he cheated. I mean, he doesn't need to cheat for this relationship to go the way it went. We know that obviously his behavior wasn't exemplary to make a relationship work. So that's how it be. Get me? But yeah, I mean, to be honest, his behavior was not becoming and befitting of somebody who was going to create a loving and fostering environment from what we saw on the show. Now, it may have changed as it got off, but reality was that no one does a 360, right? No one does a 360. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Someone said, I think Katina still wants to have fun, enjoy her life. Olu does not. Interesting. Okay. All right. Who's up with the Ready to Love cast? Who's still together? They ain't that many. I'll be honest with you. There's not many. I can't tell you. You can't tell you that for sure. There ain't that many. And they said, I'm so sad. I believe they would make it. Girl, what did you see that you thought they were gonna make it, baby? What did you see? What did you see? 'Cause we all saw it. We all knew this ain't going nowhere. This ain't going the way you think it is. This ain't going the way you think it's gonna go. It weren't even close. So yeah, I was like, "What, girl? What did you see?" Because we didn't see none of that. They definitely weren't gonna work. Okay. Someone said Olu didn't cheat. Isaac did. Yeah, so we do have 2 couples, Rashid and Simone, and Clifton and Joy. So hopefully they do. Hopefully these 2 couples do. I'm sure Rashid and Simone and Clifton and Joy promote a very strong foundation for hopefully promoting Ready to Love. If these 2 get married, they'll be Ready to Love will be so happy. They'll be like, see, proof that this thing works. But we're already 6 or 7 seasons in, and you know what? This is one of the few couples that are still left on the show. Left after the show has done. So, yeah, I mean, these fireworks need to calm the freak down. Out here, it sounds like a gunshot. Someone said, "How are you gonna go to bed after a party and not clean up?" I'm asking the same question. You know what I'm saying? Why do they? Tiffany, I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm not sure at all. I'm trying to think what couples cam now. Who's on couples cam now in the latest season? I don't even know what couples are even left on Lifetime. Who's left? They can't even do that successfully because freaking everyone's left, innit? Couples cam, Married at First Sight. I'm like thinking to myself, who's left from that show? You know what I mean? Who's left in the couples? Like, can anybody remember some names from the couples from the previous seasons that are not like what other people are staying together and stuff? Because yeah. So I'm wondering when if anyone else knows they're together. So I haven't got time for the stupidity that people are putting up there. You get me? Yes, Kin J. They have broken up. Yes, he was overly critical of her cooking. She was burning stuff that shouldn't be burnt. You know what I mean? Yeah. Deanna was. I remember Deanna at the beginning as well. Deanna was rough. I mean, that girl had walls, baby. She said she ain't gonna bring those walls down. But when she saw the house from Greg, when she saw Greg's house, best believe that energy shifted. When she saw the double kitchen or double living room that he had, she said, "This is nice. Oh, you got money." That energy came. That energy changed. Oh, go change that energy. Okay. Oh, go change that energy real fast, real quick. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, it shifted. It was. Listen, as soon as she saw the house, that thing there, that was it. Yeah, these are the couples. So, yeah, no, man. That was it. I don't want to stay on here too long because I've still wanting to say. I'm not saying much on this particular issue. So, listen, the cooking was a bit mad though. Let's be real though. Now, can we have a real conversation? How do you address the fact that your wife can't boil rice? Just want to say that. And as a man too, boiling rice is a necessity. I'm sorry. Just simple rice. There should be nobody that doesn't have that basic. Just going to be very honest with you. There should be no man, no woman, that basic necessity of boiling rice you don't have to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if you get a rice cooker, let it be. But that's basic necessities. That's not difficult things. You know? Alright? That's not things. You have to let the person know, blood. You understand? Yeah? Can't be burning rice in this household, B. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Sorry. You know what I mean? So, no one's asking you to cook 5-star meals. I mean, he was. But I'm saying, like, yo, if you can't even boil the rice, you can't even do 2-2 scrambled egg. You can't even do 2-2 fry egg. You can't even do 2-2 little egg in the pan thing. Make it sweet, make it nice. Can't even do, that little thing. You know what I mean? Don't go and suffer in silence out here, guys. It's a long day. It's a long week. It's a long year. You understand? There's even instant rice. Thank you. Okay? Y'all need to start boiling some rice, man. Okay? Now, listen, for all informations, guys, look, sometimes you do burn the bottom of the rice, and that's not a problem. You know what I mean? But you can't burn the whole rice, the whole of it. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Okay? All right? No butter in the frying pan too. The eggs were stuck. I mean, it was giving a lot of that stuff. But that shouldn't be a reason why you get abused. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to say, hey, look, we need to work on this. But to be abused, no. To be spoken poorly to, no. Okay? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Please. So... Like, it's mad out here because someone said pretty privilege. I hear that. Trey Mack said, I'm not even gonna get in the middle of the cooking convo. I love to cook, but it's something I look for in a woman. I hear that, I hear that. That's real. That is very, very real. At the end of the day, listen, it's just a basic necessity just to cook a little something. You know what I mean? I mean, if I'm not always pressed to cook, but just learn how to cook something. Just a little something small. You understand? Just a little something small. Your go-to. Have your go-tos, you know what I mean? Apologies about that. I yawned. Let me see something. Let me see if I can get this dilemma. Let's see. Guys, you know me, I like to be on Reddit relationship dilemmas. They be giving the best dilemmas ever, boy. You know what I mean? They be giving you some real dilemmas. Let me get into my bag on Reddit, bruv. My Reddit bag. Woo, baby, listen to this. Oh, baby, listen. They be having the most succulent storylines on Reddit. Let me just tell you this. They be having the most succulent storylines on Reddit. I'm telling you, they be giving you the juice. Listen, let's get into it. You know what I mean? I got a bit of time before I got my interview today. Let's get into it, guys. Look, I've got one for you today. The title of it is, Dun dun dun. My family went to my ex-husband's wedding to the woman he cheated on me with. Oh my freaking days. What is going on? I need you to see what I'm seeing, baby. My family went to my ex-husband's wedding to the woman he cheated on with me. Oh my freaking days. Reddit has stories for days. Let's get into this, guys. Let's get into this. There's 329 people on this live. Listen, we appreciate you guys. Stick with us. Enjoy yourself. Have a bit of fun. We've spoken about Olajuwon and Katina. Listen, but stick with the fun out here, okay? We're going to have some fun. If you haven't already, listen, make sure you guys join the Discord. Join a growing community. We're having fun. We talk about TV shows. We have our opinions and our different thoughts as well. And so if you haven't joined our Patreon and Discord, my friends, you're missing out. You're missing out on the funsy. Now, let's get into this. What is this that we are talking about today? Because, baby, what's going on here? Let's have a little read of this. Let me put some music in the background so we know exactly what we're dealing with right now. Okay, let's go. Let's make this a little bit louder. Okay. Wow. So for starters, I did not mean to submit that post unfinished yesterday. I don't even know if I was going to post it all. I definitely had needed to vent. I am much better headspace than I was last night. Hold on, first of all, before we go. Okay, hold on. Before we get to here, this part 2. So we need to go to part 1. Yesterday's unfinished post. Let's go to that first and foremost, because we need to read that, because that sounds like it's a madness. Oh, she deleted it. So we don't have it. Oh, we're going to have to... Okay, we have to work with what we got, guys. She deleted it. We have to work with what we have. We'll try and piece it together. I definitely had needed to vent. I'm much better headspace than I was last night, that's for sure. I had meant to hit the soft draft button instead of post. They're right next to each other, and clearly there was still a lot of information missing from my post. But by the time I signed back on it, I had already hit its comments limit. So I'm going to clarify some things I saw in the comments here. Someone said, there must be something wrong with you if you don't have more custody. The courts always favor the mother. My ex-husband... Do you know what? I really want the backstory. I can't do this. Because I need a backstory, guys. You know, we need a backstory to be able to understand what's actually really going on here. You know what I mean? Like, without a backstory, you know, it's not going to give what it needs to give. And because they've deleted the previous backstory, it means we can't even get the whole story. There's no point reading this because she's just answering almost Q&A. I mean, what are we going to do that? What we going to do that? You know what I'm saying? What are we going to do with those answers? There's nothing we can do about that, okay? I think we should find another one. Okay. We're gonna choose another one, guys, okay? We're going to choose another one. We're going to get onto another one, okay? Because there's no point because she's deleted the first part. So let's go to this. Okay, cool. We're going to choose another one, guys. So, caught by my dad, don't know how to handle it. Hey! Reddit will never fail to finish you. Woo-wee. Reddit will never fail to finish you. Caught by my dad, don't know how to handle it. So we'll just do this one and then we'll jump off this live and head off. Says, I finally just moved into my own space a few days ago. Before then, I lived with my parents and siblings, so I was excited to have a whole house to myself. This morning, I had a guy, 26, I'm seeing over, and since I live alone and the novelty of living alone is in full swing, we decided to do something in the kitchen. Okay. My dad has been helping me move, and I still have a few things at my parents' place, but they always come during the afternoon because of work. My dad took the day off today, apparently from what my mum told me, so he caught me in the kitchen when he came home with the spare key to drop off some boxes, and he immediately left without saying a word. What's going on here? I've been trying to call him, but he won't answer. I'm not sure what to do or say. I want to bury my head in some sand and never come out. How do I make this not so embarrassing and weird? This is the first time ever been caught doing anything like this, so I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what to do. What do you do? Like, no, what do you do? What would you do? Real spit though. What would you do? I really should start a new live because this is Dilemma Fridays. I'm going to start a new live because this is Dilemma Fridays. I'm going into things that I shouldn't be going to. This Dilemma Fridays. We're meant to be Olajuwon and Katina. We're going into, well, you know what? We're going to jump off this, guys. We're going to go into Dilemma Friday because what the frick is going on? You know what I mean? Appreciate chaos. You know? Bruv. If your dad catches you, what do you do? What do you do? No, what do you do at that point? What do you do if your parent catches you and they see you doing this thing? What do you do? That's the question. What do you do? All right, cool. Listen, we're gonna. Someone said keep reading. You know. Listen, that baby, that was it. That was the end of it. That was the end of it. That was the end of their story. They want to know what happened, and there's 495 comments on that particular story. There's a few stories here, boy. Hey, look at this one. Let's see what they're saying. Some of these stories be out here, Matt. No, guys, listen. We're gonna let me go to. We're gonna do this. Let me go and do this on Dilemma Weekend. There's no point. Okay, let's go and do this on Dilemma Weekend. There's no me just fine. I'm gonna end up. Okay, let me just do one more. Let's do one more. I'll edit that. Put that. I found out my boyfriend's 38 million cheating. How do I handle it? Hey, my boyfriend of about a year, and I just went on a trip. He took loads of photos. I asked for his phone while he was showering so I could send myself some pics from our trip. And while I was sending them, there were multiple Snapchat notifications from a woman. Fellas. I am sick and tired of you guys cheating so poorly. You take a leaf out of these women's book. You're cheating so poorly. How can your cheating be so bad that your Snapchat is still open, giving you gling, gling, gling on your phone, and you know you're out here creeping? It's really, really, really bad. Really, really bad. You know that you're using Snapchat to cheat, and then you're using It's really bad. We have to start learning from the ladies. This is an amateur mistake. The ladies will never cheat like this and let us have this. No, they will never. The ladies will not play us like this, that you find out by going on her phone and Snapchat will be ringing and the man that she's been moving to is ringing up on her phone. But you man, them always be allowing yourselves to be caught out by Snapchat and Instagram and notifications. What's the message on I messaged me, and that's how I found out. Why are you guys cheating all like this, cheating like this? Where is the expertise? Where's the skill? Where's the craft? Where's the thought? Huh? Where is the discretion? Yes. You know, where is all of this stuff? None of that stuff is even in your artillery. It's looking very basic right now. And you're getting caught out by Snapchat in 2022? It's just sad. It's just really sad to me. Anyway, sorry. I did a bad thing and I looked to see whether there were any texts from her. Didn't want the snaps marked as read and found out he's been cheating on me with her basically the whole time and paying some of her, oh my God, paying some of her bills too. She wasn't even a roommate. Now, obviously he doesn't know that I know, and I had absolute no idea. What do I do? Obviously this needs to end. Suggestions on how to handle it. Anyway, to get him to admit it himself. Baby, played by a Snapchat girl, and the Snapchat girl's also collecting money for bills. Now, is he paying your bills as well? We need to know that, sis. You ain't put that in the description. Is he paying your bills as well? Because if he ain't paying your bills, but he paying her telephone bill, car phone bill, and paying some bills, you are getting robbed in this exchange. You need to up your value, baby. Can't be getting out here played and then he's actually paying the bills of the side chick. Oh no. Okay, baby, you need to up your level and game. You need to not tell him nothing. We need to start putting things in his name. We need to get a car, on credit and put it in his name. Okay? You know, you start putting things on layaway in his name. Okay? All right? You start getting things shopping and you get it in his name. You use his credit card. You need to start, you need to start. Listen, darling, you need to up your level in your game. Your game is weak right now. I need you to up it. You can't be getting played like this. And old girl on the side is getting her bills played. So she taking your man D, the lash, and she taking she taking the coins as well. So she taking your man and the coins. Oh, baby, yo, you getting robbed, man. You getting robbed. Okay, all right. Woo, she getting robbed. Let's continue. Okay. Oh no, that's at the end. Okay. Anyway, how do I get into admitting to himself? Completely shocked to find out my boyfriend has been cheating the whole time. Needs suggestions on the best way to handle breaking up with him. Baby, you don't need to wait. You just need to break up. That's all, darling. You just need to break up. Okay. You just need to break up. There's nothing about how do I break up. Just break up with him, darling. I found out you cheated. I ain't got the time. Simple as. That's a long one, bruv. You know what I mean? Some of the comments, we'll deal with that later. I ain't got time to deal with those comments. Why is all the comments showing? We don't want to see all the comments, B. Okay, let's go back to relation advice on Reddit. Let's see what they're saying. Baby, gather your coins and leave. Exactly, sis. Go gather your coins and be out there, B. Ooh, this one's another one. I really shouldn't be on here, but you know what? Some of these Reddits are dangerous, aren't they, darling? Says, my boyfriend of 7 years literally admitted he has never been attracted to my body. What do you do? What do you do when you say that? I keep telling you, why do people do this, man? Why do people do this? You tell your partner you're not attracted to their body ever, you don't need to be in that relationship, man. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, my boyfriend of 7 years literally admitted he has never been attracted to my body. So my boyfriend of 7 years literally admitted he has never been attracted to my body. It's always been my face. Okay, wait, hold on. What we saying here, darling? It's not even. It's what do you mean? But okay, look, I got it wrong, guys. Okay, you know. When we first started dating, I was barely 100. Oh no, we're in trouble, guys. I was barely 100 pounds due to health complications. Finally, was able to gain enough weight 4 to 5 years later, sitting at 118 pounds. Admittedly, none of what I gained was muscle, and I wasn't toned, but I still look good to me. I'm very harsh on myself, so this was good. Fast forward 7 years later. Okay, I am 123 pounds and exercising at least 3 days a week, eating healthily every day and work 7 days a week, despite still having the same health problems getting in the way of my consistency of exercise. And this is when he finally brings to light. That at every passing weight point, he's never thought I was sexy. And I should take the physical fitness to another level and stop holding myself back. That not only is my body not up to par, but my inability to fight the pain of endometriosis, apologies about my pronunciations there, and hernia is as unattractive as my body. He's got the marine thinking, pain is weakness, leaving the body. I get it takes a lot for people to be constantly at their best, but damn, I'm over here thinking I've been sexy this whole time and I'm absolutely mortified. I don't know if my self-esteem is solid enough to brush this one off. The guy is my number one. Now I'm forced to painfully replay all supposed intimate moments we've had where I thought I was seductive in his eyes, where I'm this disgusting effing beast in a cute song and a bra. Not sure how I move forward or even how to convey my feelings on the subject. I'm pretty certain I'm not overreacting though. Thoughts? Oh my freaking gosh. Endometriosis. Thank you. Someone said it's probably her PT thinking that it's her boyfriend. Lols. Yo. Yeah. It's a bit mad. What'd you say in this moment? You know? That was her translation, Jay. Her translation. I was like, yo, like, I don't know what to say. This is mad. He's got marine thinking, pain is weakness, leaving the body. So is it that he's not attracted to her body per se, or he's not attracted to her mindset as well? Because that's like an added extra part of it as well. Because he's also questioning her mindset. You know? I wonder if he's also not attracted to her mindset per se. That's a bit of a mad thing. I can't lie to you, because... I don't know, guys. That's tight. You know? That's tight. And plus, also as well, 123 pounds doesn't even sound very heavy to me. You know what I mean? Listen, I'll tell you this now. Not everyone can handle that situation if they're honest with themselves. Not everybody can handle the situation, but there's a delicacy you have to handle this situation with. But not everybody can handle these situations. But there's a delicacy you should handle it with. There's a decorum you should handle it with. A respect you should handle it with. And right now he's just doing more damage than actually helping or trying to show any love and affection in this moment. You know. So, yeah, that's a bit some way. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, someone said he should just exit the relationship, and I'm not gonna lie to you. If that's how you truly believe that he's actually said these things, he said I should really take her fitness to another level and stop holding myself back. That not only is my body not up to par, but my inability to fight the pain of endometriosis and hernia is as unattractive as my body. So he's saying basically he's not attracted to her blood. Yeah? He's not attracted to her blood. That's what it is. Alright? He's basically saying that he ain't attracted to her, bruv. Okay? He doesn't want her sick. He's not attracted to somebody who's got something they're fighting that seemingly isn't so much healthy. Whew. That's a bit peak still. Yeah, he doesn't like her, agent. That's the reality of things. He's just not interested. He don't like her. Yeah, he don't like her. He's not interested at all. Why? They ain't interested at all. Alright, cool. Let's see. If we've got any more. Let's see if there's any more. See if I can get some more. One more before the time goes to an hour. Yeah, it's not a weight issue. He just doesn't like her. Yeah, he don't like how she looks. As simple as that. He don't like how she looks. He was there for 7 years. Yeah, he probably was overlooking stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, was pretending it was okay. But really it's not. You know? Definitely not a weight issue. Definitely not a situation that he's feeling her. He don't want her no more. He's tired of her. He's trying to get rid of her. Oh. Let's see if we can get this one. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, look. So this has been preserved. Okay, fantastic. Got another one, guys. So last one, because I wanted to stay at an hour. So we got one last one, guys, before we jump off. Okay. All right. Yes, Brandon's interviews tonight. Okay, so. All right, so. Someone said TDRL is pretty much the title. So the title is My Wife Went to Talk to Her Ex to Get Closure During Her Resort Stay and It Bothered Me. I don't know how to process it. Okay. So this is what happened. A bit of background. My wife's ex, Tim, 34, and I used to be... Oh my God, what is going on? First line is all mad already, bruv. First line is already mad, guys. What is going on? A bit of background. My wife's ex, Tim, 34, and I used to be best friends. So you, the guy, was best friends with her ex. What is going on? It started off on a madness. I knew them both when they were a couple. Oh, sir, at this point, don't even answer anymore. You knew them when they were a couple. Sir, if you don't freaking get your eggs in or that. The first rule of line of this is we don't wife women that we cheat with. You don't wife anybody you stole somebody with. You don't wife the girl that you took from a friend or whatever. You never wife them type of gal. You're never gonna have any safety in your mind, sir. Please, okay. First code, you don't wife the girl that you stole from somebody else, because if she can be stolen from you, she can be stolen from someone else. Okay, what's going on? Okay. He strung her along, may have been seeing another woman, and it was a mess, and just ghosted her when she tried to talk to him about it. We all went to grad school together and know each other pretty well. Anyway, a year after their relationship ended, her and I connected and started going out, and married for 5 years now. So it's going well. 5 years is a great amount of time. Fast forward to earlier in the year. We were invited to a wedding earlier in the year, and he was there, and she tried to have a brief conversation with him, but he was just awkward. His wife was around, and he didn't want to make me feel uncomfortable. I felt for him, and their conversation didn't go anywhere except for some half-a-minute generic pleasantries. She told me all about it, and I felt bad for her that she didn't really get her closure. Well, why didn't we sort that out before we got married? I'm so confused. Why did we not do that before we got married? Yeah, it sounds like best man, new generation. Absolutely, Jay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So fast forward again to another wedding in our group in an island resort a week ago. All the same people were here, including Tim. My wife and I stupidly shared our room with her best friend. Let's call her Anna. Okay. Resort hotels are super expensive, and we wanted to save money. Anna was sick constantly and just clung to us anywhere we went. Dinners, beach, hiking, etc. We didn't get a moment to ourselves. Last day of the resort stay, Anna left, and it was just my wife and I. Whew, I can understand, bro. We decided to be a little bit romantic and just walk around the resort pools and the beach holding hands. We ran into Tim at the pool, and we all joked around for a bit. When we left the pool, I said to her, see, that wasn't awkward. We all had a normal conversation, but she said that wasn't enough. Oh, your girl is tapped, bro. She's tapped, bro. She wants to do willy, 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 willy. She wants to do willy, 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 willy. Okay? All right, cool. Here we go. Okay, so she wants to talk to... but that wasn't enough. She wants to talk to him one-on-one and address some things. She also wanted to just share our life stories since he was a really good friend to her, and she wants to know how he is. I wasn't happy about it, but I told her to go now and talk to him while he's by himself. Fair play to the lad. That's the right thing, because then you get to see. Okay, all right, then you get to see. Send her off there, let her go there one-to-one. Let's see what she do. You understand? All right, let's see what she want to do. Because she might want to talk. You understand? She might want to talk. And if that's the case, fair enough. But it sounds like she want to smash. Okay? Smells like she want to get the delash. That's the sound of the whip. Okay, cool. So I wasn't happy about it, but I told her to go now and talk to him while he's by himself. After all, it's her only chance. No more weddings left, and no reason to see each other as we all live across the country. She leaves me at the beach and went back to the area to talk to him. I don't know why, but I just felt alone. It was our last and only night together, but she was thinking about talking to him. I hear you, bro. I can really respect where you're coming from, brother. And I can see how this can hurt. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, it didn't work because he already left at that point, and my wife and I get into a fight later where I was in tears, and I couldn't explain why. I couldn't explain why she felt awful. What? I was in tears. She felt awful and said she would never talk to him if I felt this strongly. Yeah, nigga. I mean, you should have done that from a very early jump, but I hear you. She assumed I was pretty secure and cool with it. After all, I encouraged her. She said she wouldn't have liked it if I told her not to talk to him, but she would respect it regardless. Ooh, this don't sound too good. Basically what happened, I think, is that her ex, his best friend was like, wait, she wants to talk to me. For what? I've moved on. You're second rate to me. I don't need to talk to you. I got my own girl now, brother. You understand? I don't need to talk to you, cuz. But she wanted to talk to him because she could feel that he didn't really care no more. Old boy was like, let me duck off this resort. I don't need to be here. I got my wife. I got my family. I don't need to mess this up for you. I'm not having sex with you. I'm not trying to get with you. I'm not trying to be around you. I'm not trying to smell the King of Coffee smell around you. I'm trying to do my own thing. So you trying to bring me down. At the resort? No. The guy did not want to be involved. Okay. Late at night, yes. This effing story doesn't end. Wow, come on, Tim. Come on now, Tim. Tim, me, and a couple of my buddies were hanging out drinking at the pool. My wife and her friends come in at the end to say goodbyes to the group, and we all disbanded at this point. I turned to her and I said that she should talk to him now. Again, last chance. This brother's doing a lot. I can respect it. I just didn't want her to have any regrets. They briefly spoke and it was again a very brief, polite convo. I asked about it later and she told me that it wasn't what she wanted, but at least she made the effort and she's at peace. I don't know why, but I just feel something. Not betrayed, but just a feel stung. She noticed that I've been off and tried to bring up the issue, but I just couldn't vocalize what I was feeling. I guess we have a very safe and secure foundation of a relationship. We have a 1-year-old son. We are good together as partners, but what Tim and my wife had was toxic, but also passionate. Oh, that means he was giving her the good delash. Okay, but also passionate, and part of me feels like she wants that or she wants him. I mentioned this to her and she said that it absolutely not true and that she wouldn't have lasted another month with him back in the day. She's dropped. When you start saying this, I already know where it's going, bro. That line there tells me all I need to know, cuz. This line here is telling me all I need to know, cuz. I knew it. God, I knew it. Okay. Yes, Jay, precisely that. This is what happens when you play too darn much. Stop playing too darn much. Please, ladies, what do we tell you? Don't choose me if you know I'm the fall guy, the safe guy, the okay guy. Don't choose me when you know I'm just the safe guy. I don't want it. I want to be dangerous. I want to be so seductive. I want to be in your brain. Okay? I want to be in your soul. I want to be feeling all the way down to your toes. You understand? Okay? I want you to tingle when you see me. You understand? Not because some bad boy next to me, the one that are taking your life. Huh? Yeah? Some bad boy that was here giving you toxic love. My toxic love. Do. Hey, I didn't say that. Hey, Taras, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. I said I want to be the dangerous one. I said I want to be the naughty one. I want to be the hot one. I want to be the so seductive one. I want to be the fine one. I want to be the sugar one. I want to be the ooh la la one. You understand? Yeah? I want to be that one. You understand? Don't choose me if you know that I'm not the one for you. You understand? Don't. Oh, he has other qualities. I don't care. Don't bring me that one. You know you're not feeling me. There are other girls out there that they are saying, I want that one. You understand? Okay? All right? This is what happens when you orbit and you choose certain gal. Certain gal out here gonna tell you that you're basic and backup without telling you're basic and a backup, blood. You understand? Man have her on a backup ting, bro. Yeah? Backup ting, bro. You get me? Got man on a backup ting, bro. I don't want to be a backup ting, okay? I want to be dangerous. I want to be so seductive. Okay? SA said I should stay pure. I feel you, babe. I feel you. I will try my best for you, okay? I'll try my best for you, all right? We appreciate you. Okay, listen. So what does he say? Let's see what he said. He said, okay, she is drop dead gorgeous. This is so sad. This is what, see, I think what's okay, let me just read it, okay? She is drop dead gorgeous, and I'm not really in her league in that department. I always felt like she settled for me. I always felt like she settled for me. Obviously, I'm insecure and jealous. Anyway, I'm trying to understand if this whole feeling is just my insecurity resurfacing, or if I'm upset about something that is generally messed up thing that she did. Can't be mad at her because she was transparent about it all, and I encouraged her. But I just feel shitty right now, like she was thinking about him on our last day when we got not alone time together. When we didn't get no time alone time together, it feels like our relationship just changed for the worst. Ooh. Yeah, it is what it is. So here's what I think happened, as Jay was saying, right? Okay, all right. This is why I said look. That's why you don't wife these gal. You understand? You don't wifey the girl that you stole, bro. Okay, you don't wifey the girl you stole. Never ever do it. Okay, all right. Never ever do it. Okay, never. Now here's what happened. Him and Tim. Here's the reality. Him and Tim. Tim gets all the gal. Okay, all right. Tim gets all the gal. This brother here is a side brother to Tim, okay? What happened was, baddie walked along, but to Tim, the girl ain't really a baddie. He conquered it, he had it, it was a madness, he's let it go, okay? Old girl has seen him, okay? Old girl is like friends with him. I'm thinking she thought to herself, quickie, get at old boy, his friend, nuke him a little bit, then make that noise get back to the X situation, okay, all right, that X situation, and then at that situation, when she done that, that she'll release it. Unfortunately, like Jay was saying, she got caught up in the mess too. Feelings started to get catch, but the feelings, they it was more about security. It was more about the fact that maybe, he could be safe for me. Okay. Unfortunately, the reality of life is you ain't really want him. It was a good rebound. Okay. So old boy is out here knowing that this girl is out of his league. And instead of just having some naughty, and he didn't. He wanted to do naughty, and then wanted to wife it and marry it. And marry her, sorry, I shouldn't say it. And marry her. You fluffed your own game, bro. You broke the rules of the game. If you decide, It's true, bro. That's a good analogy. If you decide you're going to take this girl who was actually your boy's, you cannot wife it, but you decided you wanted to wife it. So your insecurity is now that you know that Tim, your boy, is a bad boy. You understand? But the girl that you're with is also a bad B, and the bad B meets the bad boy, and you're thinking it's gonna be bad boys for life. Yeah. So, your insecurities are real, but, at this point in time, sir, we shouldn't even be in this situation in the first place. You're not meant to fall in love. You know what? You should have made her a best friend. You should have made her a good friend. Someone that you can count on, depend on, and just chat to. But nah. It is what it is. You get me? It is what it is. You're peeking it. So yeah. Oh boy, you got no one else to blame but yourself, baby. Can't be stealing gal and then wondering why I gone. Okay? Can't be stealing gal and thinking why I gone. It's not allowed. It's tight in the dunya. It's tight in the dunya. Alright. Mercies. Anyway, let me get back onto where I was. I'm on the wrong page now. I was trying to get the story, and I'll show this tab instead. Oh baby. Okay, so the follow-up, the thread. So that's what I was trying to get to. The follow-up. Okay, so he did a follow-up. He said, there's a conversation, baby. Here's the follow-up. The follow-up is this. My wife and I sat down and I told her I wasn't comfortable with how everything turned out. But I did encourage her twice, so that's on me. We talked about why it bothered me so much this time when I was okay with it before, and told her that we spent no time together in this resort, and the only chance we got, she was thinking about closure from him. I showed her the thread, and she was a little unhappy that I misrepresented her intentions. He showed her the thread. Oh, Lord, sir, you should have never done that. Should have never done that, cuzzy. You should have never showed her the thread, bro. You showed her the Reddit thread? Oh, sir, that ain't a good thing. That ain't a good thing, sir. How you gonna show her the Reddit thread, sir? They're gonna be obviously backing you. It's like choosing a friend, or choosing your mom or dad to encourage to have a conversation, knowing that they're gonna probably back you. You've chosen a Fred who you've spoken about your Oh, are you all right? Are you all right? What's wrong with you? Why you're moving silly? You're moving very stupid. What's this that you're going to tell her that you've gone to a Fred? You're gonna make her more annoyed and more and think about it from another person's perspective. It's like, so you want to put this on the internet, tell them, and then you want to come and tell me that the whole world is telling me that I'm wrong. They're gonna look at you like an idiot. All right. She said that didn't care. Oh my gosh, the English is destroying me. She said I didn't care for closure, or she didn't care for closure. She just wanted the awkwardness to go away since we were around each other and he was extra uncomfortable, and that it was noticeable to the bridal party. Okay, so if that's the case, now hold on, sis, hold on. Now, what you're not gonna do? What you're not gonna do is chat doo-doo either. What you're not gonna do is chat doo-doo either. What you're not going to do is chat a whole lot of doo-doo as well. You wanted the awkwardness to go away. Since we were around each other and uncomfortable, it was noticeable to the bridal party. Take your husband with you then, and let's quell this uncomfortability. Take your husband with you and have those conversations. No, you did not. Oh, you did not, sis. Come on. Okay? She also wanted to know if his now wife knows about their history. Wow. She found out later apparently he was dating both of them at the same time. Oh. Wow. 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 Woo. Yo, that's a whole lot of crazy that I cannot deal with. That's a whole lot of madness I cannot deal with. That is crazy. Okay. You know, oh my days. Okay. So she also wanted to know if his wife knows about their history. She found out later apparently he was dating both of them at the same time because his wife was very nice to my wife, like too nice, commenting on how pretty she is and how well spoken she is. Oh, my wife was weirded out and wanted to know if she should keep her distance or whatever. I guess I overreacted a bit, but she did mention that she wanted to at least move past the awkwardness and know how they are as friends. They were good friends before they dated. She helped him with his addiction and he helped her with her education. This ain't looking too good. This is sounding like a codependent relationship. This ain't sounding too good, guys. This ain't sounding too good, guys. Ooh-wee. Oh, this don't sound too good, baby. It's moving mad right now. Moving mad right now. My wife was weirded out and wanted to know if she should keep her distance or whatever. I guess I overreacted a bit, but she did mention that she wanted to at least move past the awkwardness and know how they are as friends. They were good friends before they dated. She helped him with his addiction and he helped her with her education. I wish it wasn't that important for her, but she assured me that there are no feelings there. I asked if she wants to maintain contact with him and she said, hell no. I haven't spoken to him in 10 years. I don't care to start that. Okay. But if we run into each other again, she needs to know if she can have a normal conversation or avoid his wife because she's not sure if she was the other woman and didn't want to dig up the whole thing during a vacation. And it's been too long to hurt about that. Baby, I like your style. Yeah. She wants to know things that you don't need to know. Baby, it's been how many years and you still want to know? Baby, let me sing the song for you so you know what song this is. I don't want to know if you were playing me, keep it on the low. 'Cause your heart can't take it anymore. 'Cause if you're playing me, keep it on the low. 'Cause my heart can't take it anymore. That's all we need to be singing, okay? You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Okay? Baby, you don't need to know. Come on now. He said, I'm still a little bit miffed, mostly because we have no time together. And this kind of ruined our vacation. We have no childcare, so we were super lucky that my parents came from another country to look after our kid for a week so we can go off to an island resort. I'm upset that we tried to save costs by sharing a freaking 1-bedroom resort room with her friend. What? Wait. What the frick is going on, guys? What the frick is going on, guys? A 1-bedroom apartment. Wait, what? What's going on? Hold on a minute. What's going on, guys? Am I reading this correctly? Am I getting this right? I'm upset that we tried to save costs by sharing a freaking 1-bedroom resort room with her friend. Yeah, that chick don't want to sleep with you anymore. Your wife don't want to sleep with you anymore. Your wife does not want to sleep with you anymore. Because let me tell you this now. Me and my gal, me and my people gon' roll in. Me and my girl would still do this thing in the bathroom. Okay? No. El Cid, we are broke. There's no I in this. We, because we all broke. If I can't afford it, neither can you, because we didn't upgrade. So we are broke. It's not that he's broke. We are all broke because she couldn't do it either. Okay? All right? We are all broke because she couldn't afford it either. All right? She couldn't buy an extra room. So we are all broke. Nobody's broke here by themselves. We're in a marriage, so we are broke. Okay, all right. My thing is, here is this, bro. Like, I'm gonna say this. Even if the friend was in another room, me and my girl are freaks. You understand? Would have been in the bathroom doing the thing there by the grace of God. I say me and my wife by the grace of God in future. Would have been in the bathroom doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? I would have told old girl, listen, get up. You need to leave this afternoon. Me and my wife gonna have some time. Okay? All right? I'd have found a way to get a HQQ in there. I'd have found a way to get a HQQ. Okay? We need some HQQ time. I'm sorry, HQQ time. But listen, the reality is, old girl was there to buffer. Old girl was there to make sure that you ain't gonna get a little bit of Old girl was here to cop block and make sure you ain't getting no She said, "What you wanna have more than one bed?" She said, "No." That's what she said to the whole situation. You guys want to have some love time? That's what she said to her. Okay, she said, okay. It's crazy. Okay, this girl don't want you no more, sir. This girl doesn't want you no more. Okay, she don't want you no more. That's the reality of things. She don't want you no more. Cause ain't no way we inviting somebody into. I don't even get. No, how broke are we? No, let's deep this. No. How broke are we? Let's deep this, guys. Let's deep this, guys. How broke are we really? Because we are in a 1-bedroom thing trying to share it. Not even a twin. No. Deep it, guys. Deep it. How broke are we as a couple when I shouldn't even say broke because it could have been expensive, but why would we not push out the little bit extra coins to make sure that if we, at least, we're not even doing twin. We ain't even doing twin. We're not even doing twin. What's going on? It sounds like you was an extra. You weren't even supposed to be there. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like you weren't even supposed to be there, sir. So it said, I'm upset that we tried to save costs by sharing a freaking 1-bedroom resort room with her friend. We just didn't think it through, and we realized that we were never really put us into consideration. That opened a whole can of worms of how we don't try with each other and that we're both waiting for the other person to initiate affection. Yep, this brother hasn't had a little nookie in a long while, people. Okay, he has not had nookie in a long while. The Delash and the Poussoir have not met for a long time. They haven't had a conversation for a very long time. They haven't discussed for a very long time. Okay, so it's looking a bit awkward right now. Okay, looking a bit awkward right now. Anyway, let me this last little bit because we need to get off. Okay, all right. And so we just didn't think it through, and we realized that we never really put us in consideration. That opened a whole can of worms of how we don't try with each other, and that we're both waiting for other person to initiate affection. We both realized that we are our children ourselves, starving for attention. So the lesson is to communicate our needs. I don't know how we can sneak in couples counseling with our schedules. She works 12 hours a day, including commute, and I work from home and taking care of our baby. Oh, look at this too, guys. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. I can tell. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. No. No, it's not looking good, guys. Look at this. She works 12-hour days with a commute, and I work from home and take care of the baby. Yeah, it's giving Brennan. It's over. It's over. Okay, she don't fancy you no more, brother. Okay, all right. She needs an alpha male. I say that with jokes, but she wants. Yeah, brother. She's looking at you, and the respect is gone, and that's making the coochie dry up. It's making the coochie dry up. Okay, All right, the coochie is dried up. Okay, the coochie is drying up. It's just that simple. Okay, all right. So the coochie is dried up. You know, the coochie dried up. Okay, all right. You know, she needs to try a bit more. But let's be honest. When somebody goes to a resort and they don't even check the fact their friends coming with them, you want your friend to come with us in our room? Yeah. Someone said she's stressed, she's a workaholic. Well, she's not even doing the baby looking after. He's doing it. So where's that usual excuse of looking after the kids? He's now doing it now, guys. Yeah? He's now doing it. So, baby, we need to... She never fancied this brother. I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? She never fancied him. Okay? Alright? Someone said, how's respect gone if he's the baby's father? Baby, really? Baby? You mean people don't have kids with people they don't respect? Oh, come on now. Come on, sis. You know that's the throat. Come on, sis. It's almost 2 years ago, remember, as well. If the kid's one, you know, if the kid's about 1 year old or whatever long the baby is, it's almost 2 years ago, almost a year and a bit ago. 9 months coming out of the womb, etc. It's almost a year and a bit ago. But yeah, the coochie don't dry it up, baby. The coochie don't dry it up. Okay, you can continue to lead by example. You did a great on the other guys' channel, morning show. Love that, Miss Coob. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, honestly. Love for that. All right, she got 1 foot out the door. Okay, she got 1 foot out the door. Yeah, the coochie don't dry it up. Yes, Jay, the coochie don't dry it up. So listen, guys, I'm gonna leave it there because I gotta get to my interview. I want to be on time. You know, but listen, hey, maybe she has to pay because she's the main support. I mean, I don't want to make that deduction that she's the main support. She could be the main support. I don't know if that is the case. All I do know is we are broke. Okay, that's a we, meaning everybody. You, me, the baby, all of us are broke. Okay, collectively we are broke. You understand? So, you know, it's political at the end of the day. You know, they are all broke. Yeah, bro, you already know. You know what I mean? Someone said the next Reddit. She left me and I don't know why. Anyway, listen, guys, I'm going to jump off now. I'm going to go and jump into my other live because I've got it with Brandy. I appreciate you guys. Stay locked, stay loaded. We'll see you again very, very soon for another enthralling dilemmas. Maybe after I finish with Brandy, we can do some dilemmas after again later on, late night dilemmas. But yeah, it's a madness still. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Stay locked, stay loaded. We'll see you again very soon. Jeez.